What is going on in the world? I've been touching up on this Russia thing. If World War III, we're real close. He's they pissed Putin off. Well, here's the thing: a lot of people are thinking they used Putin because they were working on the Iran thing, if they get nuclear weapons or not, and they needed Putin for that. Now a lot of people are saying, well, what exactly is going on? Well, now they want to go to the countries uh, that we've been having so much trouble with for I don't know how long. Venezuela, Iraq, the Saudis, and they want to ask for oil. Well, hey, you know what? If we could be friends with every country, it would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be beautiful if we were friends with every single country? But it ain't that way. These people that make the calls, we don't know what's going on. We're just sitting back wondering, what the heck are they talking? They want to go to Venezuela, where we're having so much trouble. I think there's even that guy in Venezuela that's claiming he's Jesus Christ and tattooing people with 666, saying them are his people, and they're just having madness over there. And Biden wants to go there and ask them for oil. Well, I don't know. Can we make peace with these people? I don't know. It'd be nice, but a lot of people are upset about it. I understand what they're saying. You know what? This whole Ukraine thing and Russia thing and everything, it was brought on by a bunch of backstabbers. Ukraine has nuclear material there, power plants, and whatever else they're working on there. We really don't know. We're just citizens. We don't know what these people really are doing. It's sad. It really is, because like, people just don't understand. There was fallout from Japan when we dropped the bomb on Japan with radioactive that went all over the world. And the scientists back then didn't realize that radiation does not dissipate as fast as they thought. And what happened? Millions of people died. Why? Because the jet stream carried it across all kinds of other countries. So even if they had a nuclear war in Ukraine or whatever, the world is going to suffer for it. The world, all the world, even America with the jet stream. So what are we dealing with? Oh, they've gotten so far into it. It's so deep, the devil is woven within our own fabric. You know, listen, the Indians don't want us, and they're my people, I'm part Indian, drilling on sacred land. That's our land. Okay. But there's other places where they can drill, but it's hazardous to the atmosphere. It's hazardous to a lot of things. I understand we need oil, but there's other places they could be drilling. Alaska, they can open the pipeline again. You need Russia. Is it all Russia's fault? I don't know. Every time something happens, it's somebody's fault. You know whose fault it is, really? It's the United States of America's fault, because we are trying to be the biggest power in the world, and we're losing our own country. We're losing too much money. We're losing resources. We don't even create most of the stuff we get. For one, we don't even have enough inspectors to inspect the food that comes into this country to make sure it ain't poison, the oldest trick in the book. You know, what do? You make peace with Putin. Get Ukraine's butt on the phone, and you get Biden on the phone, and you bring Putin to the table, and you make a deal. You know, I told these people Russia ain't nobody to play with. These people think, well, we got written down stuff that they only have 6,000. No, they got more than that. Them are 6,000 silo missiles. That ain't including the ones that are built for the small missiles and the other devices that they have, or weaponry. Would it be the best thing for Ukraine to? Yeah, peace is always good. If God has taught anything, it's to make peace. You think we want to go be in a war? You know what? They want to send $15 billion over to these other countries. That's $15 billion we could be putting in people's pockets. America has suffered dramatically. We can't even get guitar tubes anymore. Yeah, they sanctioned you people. You ruined it. I'm very upset. I'm paying for guitar string. I'm poor. I'm paying $8 to $12 to $15 to $20, $30 a pack of strings. Don't even try getting a guitar tube. They sanction them all from Russia. You won't be getting no guitar tubes anymore, will you? Yeah, your amplifiers won't be singing a song anymore, will they? No. America has suffered enough with loss of life in war, money, food. We keep bringing more people into the country than we can feed. Our own people that are law-abiding citizens and the family members that have served and the people that have served. Well, we got to cut a deal. We're going to have to cut a deal. Artstore just brought me some intel in. So that 20 bill, what you said yesterday was more or less correct. I would say it's more correct than that. I've seen Pamela Harrison talking. They wanted to send 2.5 billion to one country, 5.7 or something to another country. They want to buy all this oil and stuff. Venezuela. They want to go to, I'm betting it'll probably end up being every bit of 15 to 20 bill. Look what we sank into 20 years of war over in Afghanistan and Iran, all these places. You know what? $1 is too much. Would you agree with that, Arkstra? Would you agree with that? Would you agree with that? They already gave $5 billion from 2014 till today. Yeah, well, Arkstra, you're the numbers, man. I don't know. I'm not a human calculator. I'm really not. But what do? You cut a deal. It's time to bring Putin to the table. This is madness. We just solved the war. Peace, just peace in the Saudi countries and everything. And what happens? Boom. Another thing. Why? I don't know. What's bothering Mr. Putin? Is he married? Does he have a wife? I don't know. Let's talk, Mr. Putin. Let's talk. I know you drink a lot of vodka over there. Well, let's have a glass of vodka. I don't drink, but if it'll bring peace amongst the earth, no problem. Have you tried Mr. McGregor's Proper 12? I hear it's supposed to be pretty good. I'm not a drinker, but if McGregor came here today and said, "Hey, I brought a bottle of Proper 12," I don't drink, Mr. McGregor, but I will have one shot with you, sir, out of respect for the Irish. Hey, Johnny, I knew you'd always was. Hey. So, Yeah, hook 'em up. Yeah, hook 'em up. Go on. Bendeo's got the right idea. Yeah. What is Putin like? Karate, music, and beautiful women. I'm sure his wife is beautiful. I'm sure, you got to smooth these guys. It's like the guitar companies, you know. You tell them, hey, this guy, he's gonna be putting you got to smooth them. If he calls you at 1 o'clock in the morning and says, I got an ideal or I want to make a change on it, you gotta send them that case of scotch or whatever out of the blue. When he comes to the factory, you roll out the red carpet. You got to pamper these dudes. That's why they don't like me running companies, because they love me. Yeah. What's he like? You got to find out what he likes. He likes jelly donuts. Get 12 dozen. Send them to his house. Nah, I don't know. But anyways, I was always the one that was poor. So I would come up with these guitar ideas. I want a Beretta Special, Floyd Rose, neck through, $400. Are you crazy? No, give them more for less. So when times are good, then we can raise and we can get more for less. Or wait, less for more? Nah, they don't know. It's all about schmoozing, moozing, and who you know. Would I have made a mistake, something like that? No, I would have went to the table first. I would have asked Putin, what's the problem? If he would have said, we got people over there and they're crying out to us saying they're being abused, and then you have Ukraine people that are saying, they're in Russia, but it's a, he said, she said, or whatever. They should have went to the table. We don't know how much damage is done in Ukraine, being that they hit nuclear power plants. That was the nuclear explosion I seen. Everyone was like, that's too small to be a blast. No, it's not a Hiroshima bomb. It was probably a nuclear facility, small plant that was hit, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going by the video that I was watching. And it had all the classic symptoms of a nuclear blast: the tall mushroom cloud, the stem, the lighting of the cloud, of the mushroom cloud. That's all, I don't know. But we'll have to find out what the damages are and work on that. Let's get back to chat. You can see Biden selling Alaska to Russia for peace in Ukraine. I doubt it. Well, the Clintons made a bad deal and Russia owns a bunch of the Black Sea or whatever now. That was stuff the Clintons. That was a deal the Clintons made. Russia walked away with a lot of property, a lot of land, oil that they're saying might be there that wasn't tapped into. So. Oh, there's the problem right there, Arkstra. That's what I was asking. Is he married? What's the deal? Maybe he's not. Maybe there's love on the rocks. Ain't no big surprise. Pull up a chair now. Pour you another drink tonight. Well, yesterday's gone, but who knows? It's just a dream. No, it wasn't. What it was a nuclear facility exploding. They did not drop a nuclear bomb. Putin ain't that dumb. You guys really mistaken the leadership of some of these countries. He would have never dropped a nuke on them unless it was it was necessary. But it was probably just a missile that hit a nuclear facility, uh, and that's what caused the explosion. It wasn't a nuclear bomb. It would have been worse if it was a nuclear bomb. So no, you know, hey, from the videos I seen, Putin even threatened America if America ruins it for him or gets involved in this after they used them to get what they wanted or what they're working on, that he will target America too. You know, this is what I'm saying. We got to stop letting these people be backstabbers. If they made a deal with Putin, and Putin wants some of his land or whatever, or wants his people out of Ukraine or whatever, then they should have did it and upheld their deal or whatever. But yeah, my suggestion is get Putin to the table. They're talking now. Ukraine wants to negotiate with Russia. Good. End this madness. Can we get back to building our countries? Economy? Hey, you rich people can get back to making money. Huh? How you like that? Huh? Why us poor suffer? You know? You can get back to making your money. Well, war. Well, no, nobody's making money. Everything's shut down. Everything's nothing. Economy's in the hole. You know, that's 15. They want to send 15 bill. Maybe they already sent 5 from what Arkstra's saying. They might have sent more than that you people don't even know about. These people act like they know everything. Yeah. And we don't. We're not there. We ain't got the numbers. And for one, I know how business goes. They probably have 2 sets of books. The heat's on. All right, switch the books out. You know, we ain't dumb. I will be soon after they kill me. I'll be dumb or attack me. I'll probably be beat half to death, and the half a brain that I do have, well, that'll be useless. I don't know if Dave's going live tonight. I'm not sure. I'll be checking though. I think he goes live 9 o'clock usually. If he does, we'll see it. You know, I'll check in on his channel tonight. I wonder if he's going to be with AM. I think he's AM tonight. Or wait a minute, didn't he say he did have an FM gig coming up or something? I'm not sure, but we'll see at 9 o'clock, either 9 or 10 o'clock, if he's live. I don't know. I'll stop in there and check it out if he is live, if it's acoustic. I see Dave. I think Dave said he made a couple adjustments on his Epiphone. The acoustic, it was, I know, I made an adjustment on mine too, Dave. Sounds good now, even with 10s on it. So this dang weather. Some dudes say you should turn your closet into a humidor where you keep the guitars. Sometimes I watch that Scott Groove. Any of you guys watch Scott Groove, I think his name is, or Scott Groovy? He's got his own room that is climate control just for guitars. Good God. Yeah, I would bring Putin to the table. I'd bring Ukraine's dude to the table. If we're the most powerful, I would say children, it's time to come to the table. Ukraine and Russia have been doing this for a while, back and forth, little spurts. But now it's gotten, we're not, if I was president, I would say I'm not getting involved in it unless you hurt Americans. We're not going to send another 25 billion, 30 billion into a war. I know a lot of people say, it makes men our country. No, you people fail to understand. I'm more intelligent than these people. I would rather sit and talk and cut a deal than send children, young teen kids, our fathers, mothers, wives, husbands, young teens into a war where nobody wins. Ukraine wants planes. Ukraine wants this and that. Yeah, okay. You got 50 million? We'll send them. We want something. We ain't gonna send our stuff over there and walk away with nothing. And then we go to get our equipment back and it's all blown up or messed up because they don't want us to have it back or whatever, or they're mad. No, we're not doing this. They're lucky I'm not in there. I'd be like, nope, we're going back to getting this country back to where it needs to be. We're not dumping it. Nope. You guys want to come to the table? We'll talk. We'll support, but we ain't messing. Nope. You guys fight it out. We ain't getting involved in it. Go on. Yeah. Now either you can talk peace or you guys can go to war or whatever. And we're not. Well, no. Putin ain't dumb. He ain't dumb. He already came out and said he will confiscate all the buildings, all the Western stuff, McDonald's, Taco Bell, whatever's over there that's American. He'll freeze all the accounts in the buildings, meaning he'll just leave them open and collect the money that's coming in. He ain't dumb. These people think he's no. Putin ain't dumb. I'll tell you that much. He'll lock everything down over there. See, people are so worried. Well, we'll just sanction. It's a self-sustaining country. If you sanction them, it's no big deal. The war machine will still go on. It don't matter. They think hurt them with oil. They make their own oil. Whatever they do ain't gonna do nothing but hurt the U.S. in some ways. They're saying vodka, everything is going to go up. Even guitar tubes for guitar amps are going to skyrocket if you can get your hands on one now. Like they're saying, they're thinking they're going to sanction all this stuff and, say goodbye to them amps. Thank God a lot of people went solid state. Best get a solid state just to have a backup. Yeah. Well, now Bendejo's writing lyrics. See what this done? It's brought something good out of Bendejo. Bendejo wrote, all this time they wanted to take your place. The backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. There you go. You didn't know it, but we're rhyming. Huh? Drop the beat. All this time you wanted to take the place of the backstabbers. Yeah. All this time, the smile in your face. What'd he say? The backstabbers. Ah. There you go. See? So, yeah, it's time. Bring him to the table. Somebody get the vodka going. Get the caviar flowing, the beautiful women, the music, and the karate show. Good God, send the MMA dudes over there. He loves karate. He loves horses too. Send him a horse. Good God, what is wrong with these people? Can they do anything? Do I have to go to the White House and run it from there? Send them a couple palominos or some racing horses, a case of vodka and a beautiful woman or something. Jeez. Set up a karate show. Invite them there and wine them and dine them and pamper them and get them to the table and cut the war crap, Lord. That's all they call, Lord, is war. That's all they know. If it ain't one country, it's another. It's like chasing the devil. We know he's going to pop up somewhere. Are these countries strong enough to say no? We'll work out a deal, or we'll come to the table instead of going to war. Dang devil is just jumping all over the world. I don't know, but I'm almost done with my kale shake. I'll have one later tonight. Get the old rector running. I say foobar on this war. You know, Germany, they got themselves in a ringer. They depend on Russia, you know, for oil. I do have to say, Putin is a game player. He's got a lot of things wrapped up. He knows it. America knows it. And that's when you become friends with people like that, with countries like that. You know, they want to go to the people that we just got out of war with and get oil from them. That's okay. Hey, if we can become friends with these people, great. I got no problems with the Saudis. There's beautiful women over there. I got no problems with these other countries that we just get beautiful women. If we can have peace on earth, boy, wouldn't that be great? That would be beautiful. You know, it'd be great is being able to go walk down the street in some of these neighborhoods and live. Not being shot or robbed or stolen from. It'd be great. Ah, man, I'm tired of spending money on war. Let's spend money on saving life. Let's spend money on protecting this country. New technology where we might need to get off this earth if everything goes bad. You know, meaning not by humans, by the earth. No, only if people knew. There's only so many people that know. Elon is one of them, you know, intelligent dude. But why are they bringing Elon into this? You know, Elon's going to make Russia stop. I don't know. Elon likes his life. You know, why would Elon get wrapped up into that crap? If I had money and stuff like Elon's got and a brain, no. Politics, no. That ain't my job. My job is to get us from this earth to that planet. That's my job. I don't know. I would make peace. Peace is always good. You know, these crime channels I watch, all these ladies, they were good. Now they've turned into something else. And I'm like, if I can get these ladies all together that are fighting against each other, We got a powerhouse legal team. These women got a hold on YouTube. The drama, fighting, arguing, giant views, big subs numbers. You know, if I can get all these ladies to come together, what a powerhouse. And some of them are beautiful. Meow. But you can't always get what you want. The Rolling Stones wrote a song about that. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. Hey, there you go. So, yeah, I would make peace with Putin. I'd get the Ukraine on the phone. And if I was the president, hey, we're bringing you guys to the table. And then I get on the phone with Putin. You crazy Russian. What are you doing? Get over here. Get to the table. Nah, get to the table, you crazy man. Yeah. We're going to talk this out. Get the vodka out. That's what I would do. Yeah. But then again, they're not me. I'm not them. I wouldn't want the headache anyways. But it would be a good move for everybody to make peace with Russia and all these other countries, even the Saudis, even Iran, Israel, all these countries come together. But here's the thing. It is the governments that are our problems. It is the people that have power over us. They have all the technology that we thought was for the people, our military, our people, but it ain't. It's scattered all over the place. Ruffalo 9, how you doing? Flock of seagulls. I ran so far away. I couldn't get away. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, we want peace with everybody. India, everybody. That's it. Summer's coming up. The good weather for us. We're going to have to worry about keeping the people in the cities calm. Someone get to them. Let's start talking peace with them. Summer comes, the heat, the hot weather. Next thing you know, you got people popping off everywhere in the cities, gunfights and everything. Come on, people. We're wrecking our own lives. I'm telling you, I think they might have sold their souls to the devil. I'm not sure. But peace is always good. Peace is healthy. Peace is very healthy for the human body. Very healthy. And that'll lower the prices on guitar tubes for amps, vodka and all, gas and all kinds of other things. You know? That's old footage, Arkstra. Are you kidding me? If someone bombed the U.S. Embassy, I think it'd be all over CNN. Flash bulletin, ding, 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 ding. U.S. Embassy in Iran has been bombed. Things are going good over there. Let's keep it that way. Hey, if we can go and get oil from Iran and these other places and become friends with them, hey, guess what? That means they don't attack America. Hey, ain't that great? Ain't that great? See, what we did was we talked to these people and we made peace. And I'm like, hey, watch this. We made peace with all these countries. Now I want to show you people who the bad guys are in America. And what happened? Boom, boom, boom. Black Lives Matter. Boom, boom, boom. Biker war. Gang war. cartels, all this, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, looketh at that. It's not the Iranians. It's not the terrorists over here blowing our buildings up. Look, that was our problem. You know, and now they're going, holy crap. You know, we haven't been hit by a terrorist or anything, but it's these organizations that are within our own country that are tearing us down. And I was like, the Lord has revealed it. And they were like, are you an idiot? No. Exactly. And that's why we have this problem. People want to label it because a country wants peace and prosperity for their country. We have these people that want to say, well, that's surrendering and that's a weakness. Yes. To the mentally deranged, it is. To an intelligent person, it's somebody that wants their country to prosper and their people and children to live in peace and harmony. And I'll take that any day over the madness that I'm seeing in the world. Can I get an amen to that? Amen, Lord, to that. King of Kings. Amen to that. Now, if I was a president, I would be asking right now any questions. What do you think Putin's doing? I think Putin's stressed. He's running a country. What are you going to do? I'm going to call him. We're going to set up a meeting. We're going to work this out as two intelligent powers, superpowers. You know? And that's it. It's over with. We're hoping that's it. It's done with. We can get back to rebuilding our roads, our buildings, and protecting our children and getting these kids in schools so they can learn. You know, Putin is a great man. There's many great men on this earth. You know, a lot of you people say, how dare you? He's an evil person. He's this and that. He's crazy. He's not. They said the same thing about Albert Einstein, and they gave him the Wurlitzer. Was that a piano? Could have been an organ. But anyways. Yeah, I don't see Japan over here bombing us. I don't see these countries bombing us. You know, they're saying our next problem is going to be Canada. I don't know. Where did the Maple Leafs go wrong? They're saying Canada is communist now. Come on. Oui, monsieur. Polly Buffet. Why? What is going on? The Maples, everybody, Canada. Good. The God's country. Trees, animals, beautiful women out in the woods. Now everyone's saying Canada. Rush, you got the Mackenzie brothers that came out of Canada. I can't. These people are driving us nuts. You know what I'm working on when I get in there as president? A giant dome to cover the United States that is nuclear bomb protected. And that's it. The rest of the world can go cuckoo. Go nutso. Crazy people. Build a giant glass dome. The rest of you people can go cuckoo. Any questions? Anybody? There's a way you got to be when you're a president. Yeah. What are you going to do about the gangs and all these biker wars? People in some people. No, we're sanctioning them. You're going to sanction them. We'll raise the price on every single Harley Davidson. They're going to have to pay us. We're not doing this no more. You want to operate in here? We got no, I wouldn't do that. Got to shut it down. And here's the problem that we run into. Most of these guys are ex-military. I got something monkeying with me right now. I'm just now getting attacked by something. If they ask me, do you think it's real? I'm going to tell them, yes, I think we got to do something. If we have to kill everybody on earth, if we have to get rid of mankind, we would rather destroy mankind than to let Satan keep doing this. I just felt it entered me. You can hear it in my voice. I would get a hold of the leaders and say, we got a problem. Yeah, I was just feeling good. I don't know what happened now. But anyways, it's probably that dude, that YouTuber trespassing on us. The devil, whatever. But anyways, that's what I would say. Lord cometh to the eartheth, because if noteth, we're wiping it clean. Praise Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just felt it enter me. My throat started coughing. I noticed it's been going on with a lot of the YouTubers that are investigating cases and stuff, and they get attacked by this thing, and they start coughing, and they're like, what the? I would say it probably is. What would the world be like without God and the devil? I don't know. Can you imagine? It's not hard if you try. No room for shelters. Satan is literally a scapegoat, Archer says. No, I don't know. I don't get wrapped up into this madness. I'm a human being. I got my own mind. You know, if I choose to pray to God, not the devil, that's my choice. If I choose the other way around, that's my choice. I choose for peace. I would bring Putin to the table. I bring all these groups to the table. Bring them all into NATO. Make these countries feel like they are somebody. Do you understand, people? Make the people that are disabled problems, these countries that the world has forgot about, bring them to the table. Make them be proud of what they are, of who they are. These main superpowers, well, they choose who they talk to. Well, that country ain't that. We ain't, make these people feel important. We need to care about them. If we want to be the superpower, it's going to take money, a whole lot of spending money to do it right. I don't know how many, I even get beat down on YouTube. I watch all these people getting beat down, arguing and fighting, and they feed into it. I'm even starting to feed into it. But you know what? Everybody has their opinion. I'm not going to attack somebody because of their opinion. You know, it's their opinion. You're an idiot, Johnny. Or I hate you. You're a killer. You're what? You got your opinion. Okay. If I was any of them things, I would have been dead by now, or locked up somewhere in a prison. You know. So no, I did not watch it yet. No, I've been around here cleaning, and I just got done eating, and I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna watch some YouTube tonight. I don't even watch TV anymore, and I got a movie channel. I don't even watch TV anymore. What's the first thing I do in the morning? I wake up and I turn YouTube on. I used to wake up and turn the TV on and get the news, the weather, and watch some Bible on Sundays. And that's the ban of the internet. No, I don't know. You know what? Some of these countries do ban certain stuff on the internet. And you know what? Sitting and watching some of this stuff, I'm like, you know what? Look at their rate. It's down. Look at how peaceful they are. They don't even have a police force. You know, the rape is down. All kinds of stuff is down. You know, why? I don't know. How are these countries surviving without militaries, without police forces? The crime rate is so low. Rape and death and everything. I'm like, holy crap, how are they doing this? How are they doing that? You know, they have no military, they have not, and they're thriving. I don't know. Here we are, the biggest, fattest country in the world, and we can't make it through one day without a 20,000 people dying from gunshots or car accidents or I don't know. I don't know. Hey, listen, the rest of the United States, we're going through the same thing here in Indiana. It's all over the news about gang shootings, all kinds of stuff, meth, drugs, the biker wars, you name it. Even the Amish, community uh, is going through this, being affected by everything. So not so much the Amish. The Amish are self-sufficient. Uh, they make and cook everything. They make anything. They build their own houses. They very sufficient. Most of them have wood burning stoves and uh, solar panels, generators, candles to live. So yeah, I don't know. You know, so we, even though it's a small country town, we are still affected by uh, even immigrants or illegal aliens that are here because the farmers bring them in to work the fields. So even though it's a small little town and a farmer town, uh, we're still affected by all this stuff. This town has the same problem as a town halfway across the United States. It's everywhere. See, here's the thing: is the freedoms. We have to cut back on some of the freedoms for these organizations, these gangs, these five-time felons that are out. And, that get released out of prison or whatever, it's America needs a lot of work, and I don't see going to war. I would rather spend the time and the money on fixing America than fixing another country. How many countries do we have to fix? And we get nothing. We get peanuts to what we spend in a war. Back after the war is done, we get peanuts. Whose penis is bigger? I really don't care. That's the problem with letting the rich and powerful run things. To them, they probably all made $1 bet that they can suck us into a war. It's time to change. It's time to have a working man in there. Not some rich dude. Someone that knows numbers. Somebody that knows what it feels like to work 40 hours, 60 hours a week. Hard labor. I should shut up because they'll probably kill me. But that's just my thoughts. Come on. Everyone thought that these rich guys, they're rich, so they know how to make money. Yeah, they're rich for a reason. You read the Bible, who's going to get to heaven first? The poor man, before the rich. Who knows what that guy did to be a millionaire? How many people had to go? How many people suffered? How many people? I don't know. I'm dumb, so don't pay any attention to me. But I think every time we get these people in there that are millionaires before they even get into the White House, and it just goes to, and they get richer as the country just dwindles away. Now, I got no problems with our government, but if I was running the show, I would have pumped out another stimulus check, especially if they were getting ready to, we know that there's a war coming and inflation is high, and I would have pumped out another stimulus check and said, bear with us. This is what's going on. This is what we're going to do. This is, what we want to do. Here's another stimulus check. Times are rough. We're going to try and fix this problem. And, but they just get in there and they just do whatever they want. And by the time we find out about it, we're $20 billion in the hole. And then they say, well, this country made a bad deal and we didn't get our money out of that. Yeah, but why'd you even spend the 20 bill when you could have dumped that 20 bill into our neighborhoods, our cities, our families? Good God, let Russia run that shit over there. Let Russia be the power over there. Make peace with them if they're the number 2 superpower or 3 or whatever it is. Why are we shelling out all the money? Why are we sending all of our weapons over there? They're gonna have to pay for it. You want them? You want us to send jets? You want us to send food and missile defense systems? You're gonna have to pay for it. You're gonna have to pay us something for it. We're shelling out all this money and people and everything and food and everything and I don't know. What gets me is some of these people come here and they haven't worked a day in their lives, even in the countries that they live in. And the next thing you know, they're getting better treatment than us that have been here working for 10, 20, 30 years, 40, 50 years. Paid into Social Security, paid taxes, paid whatever. how? I'm like, how the heck do they? What if? Hey, if I go to another country, do I get all them benefits like they get here in America? Just coming here as a refugee or an illegal alien or whatever. If I go over to somewhere beautiful and am I going to get the same as these people are getting if they come to America? Some of these people are making more money than me, and I'm poor. If you really think about it, they came to me, we can get you this. You mean I've never worked a day in that country and I get to come in over there and get oh, yeah, this will be great. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's unreal. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is Section 8 out here. This was a military base or military thing for the military. So, yeah, that's what military guys get too, Section 8 housing and everything. You know? Yeah, Germany. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they probably will stay rough low if there's yeah, and that's a big thing. Free college. Free college is yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, educated workforce. What do you do? I don't know. The sun's going down. Ah, beautiful. It really is a beautiful state, Indiana, in some spots, but there's room to improve. Arkstra, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have to stay in Germany 10 years after. Hey, let me tell you something. Germany is got themselves in a hole with being fueled from Russia, but we really don't know if that's a bad thing right now or not because I think Germany's prices and gas are lower because they have a deal with Russia, you know. So maybe it's good right now that Germany is getting their oil through Russia, you know, and it makes sense because they're right there, you know. So yeah, I'm telling you, the only people that are really hurting this in this whole deal is America, and America's going to push Putin's buttons and they're going to ruin it forever. It's going to be, we're going to have no choice but to do things we don't want to, meaning open refineries, build. It's just going to suck the life out of us. There's refineries here that ain't even functioning already at full capacity because they have reserves already and everything. So it's just it's mad. you know well, from what they're telling us here in America, Germany gets their oil from Russia. They cut a deal with Russia, and Russia is supplying Germany with oil. And that's why and Germany don't want to get too involved in it because they have a deal with Russia. And Germany said, from the propaganda they're pumping over here in America, is Germany said they would switch, but they would need a supplier to supply that oil that they're getting from Russia. And they're not sure if they really want to do that. I imagine their gas prices over there are a lot cheaper than ours. Really? So after he left, he got a job at an oil refinery, huh? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's just like Biden's kid getting a job and working for a company in another country or whatever. Which I don't think they should. Well, if he leaves office, then yeah, he can get a job anywhere. But if you're in office, you shouldn't be making deals uh, underneath the White House, using the White House to put billions in your own pocket. I think that's wrong. Now, if Joe Biden was to leave, or his son wasn't, and his dad wasn't involved in politics, uh, then I would say, hey, you want to go work there? Go ahead. But not as long as your father is in the White House. We can't be letting you use the White House to make billions. We'll let you do that, but you're going to have to cut out a check to every single American because it's we the people, not we Biden or we Trump or any of them. It's we the people. It's a different story if one of these presidents gets up there and says, hey, I can cut a deal and we're all going to make money. How you like that? We're all going to get a check every month. Hey, that sounds pretty good to me. Oh, he pushed some laws that helped that company out. I see what you're saying, Extra. See, they shouldn't be able to do that. You know. Well, really not. This is what we really need to do: is go to these leaders and say, "Hey, we're the people. We're citizens. Don't wrap us up in that bull crap. You want to go to war with that guy or whatever? Go ahead, but can you leave the people out of it? Without people, you don't have a country. You know, sometimes you feel like telling these presidents, "Hey, without citizens, without the people, you're going to be washing your own clothes. You're going to be waiting on yourself, cooking your own dinner. You're going to be doing a lot." We still live in ancient days. We're slaves to our own countries and the men that run them and the companies. Nah, the Clintons, we really didn't know what they did until they were out of there, right? Now all this stuff's coming out, and everyone's like, good God, close the curtain. It's evil. We're like, we can't. Look at what they have done. Close the curtain. That was the evil behind doors that these people do. Yeah. It's pretty bad when you got people over there doing that kind of stuff. Show us the evil. No, we don't want to show you the evil. Show us. And then we show them, and we got Stallone coming. Hey, yo, Johnny, you want to close the curtain? It looks pretty ugly behind you. I know, Rocky. I didn't want to show them behind the curtain. They asked me to open it. It was like the Great Wizard of Oz. Hey, yo, I think if you shut that curtain, it scared the shit out of me. I know, Rock. It's unbelievable. Nah, this is unbelievable. There are a total of 535 members of the Congress. Yeah, 535 people. Really? But that's Congress and Senate, right? Who knows? I don't know. I've been too busy. White House, I'm busy trying to make a movie. Congress, Senate, I'm busy trying to make a movie. Pentagon, I need some more jets and CRAM devices so I can make this movie. FBI, clean your crap up, or we're going to dismantle you and rebuild you again. All right. What do you think the CIA is doing right now, watching all this stuff? They're going, I bet you they're sitting back going, yeah, that's why we are here. Bunch of idiots. Pelosi scares me. Hey, back in her day, she was a good looker. You know, who would you guys sleep with? Pelosi back in her day when she was young, or Clinton? Well, there's one for you. I don't know. I don't know. Oh crap! I think Steve from Boston is on tonight. Wait a minute. Let me check. I might have to go. I got to check out. See what Steve's got. Steve's always got something. Steve from Boston has always got some new toy. Either it's a guitar, a new pick. I'm telling you, he got a bunch of picks. Steve from Boston got a bunch of brand new picks. And I'm telling you, one of his picks I could have swore I seen hovering over a small city with a beam of light coming down from it. It looks like a UFO pick. I'm looking for Steve from Boston. Let me check my I'm not seeing Steve from Boston going live 7 o'clock. Usually he goes live. I don't know. Maybe they're having a storm out there or something, or I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, the Trogleys Guitar Show just got a brand new 1994 Gibson Les Paul Ebony 30th anniversary, 100th anniversary. Good God. Troglodytes, that dude's got some good guitars, man. Nice guitars. All right, this is an hour long video, so I'm gonna get off of here. I'll be back later. I got to take a shower. My two armpits smell like a vagina, so I gotta take a shower here, and I gotta finish dishes before. Hey, uh, any of you guys know, is Dave going live tonight? Wasn't Bendeo in here? Is Dave going live tonight or not? I don't know. If he is, it'll be on Dave's Guitar channel at 9 o'clock, I think. Either 9 or 10 o'clock. And the show goes until 12:30, 1 o'clock. So yeah. All right, folks. Bendejo said Hillary. He's sick. He's really twisted. He is. Bendejo said he's going to do Hillary instead of Pelosi. Well, Hillary looked pretty good back in her day, too, didn't she? All innocent college girl with the glasses, and you naughty girl. Sure. Now he votes Hillary. I got one Hillary. Bendejo says he would do Hillary before Pelosi. Right now, Hillary's probably watching, going, "I'm still." They still all want to get with me. Yeah, she looked like a hippie back in her day. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll be back later tonight, maybe, and I got to take a shower and finish doing dishes and watch some YouTube. Blair White for Johnny. No, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Blair White was born the way that she looks right now, and she was born a woman, legitimately, and looked the way she looks right now, I would have been all over her like a bum on a bologna sandwich. No joke. If she looked the way she looked, or if he or she, whatever it is, if she was born a real woman and looked the way she looks and had them real flotation devices that she's got, or she's got, I would have been all over her like a bum on a bologna sandwich. Oh yeah, I would have been all over her. If she was born a woman and came out and grew up and looked like she did right now with the flotation devices that she has in the face, or he has, or whatever, I would have been all over her. I probably would have had 20 kids already by her. But, and there's the big thing, but no offense, but she's a man, and I'm starting to get them dry heaves just thinking about it. But if she was a real woman, me, oh, no doubt in my mind. There was a funny debate a couple of weeks ago that went full bananas. What debate was it, Arkstra? Was it government or was it Blair White? Hurry up, Arkstra. Let me know. I got to get off this thing. The sun's going down. I got to take a shower. And oh man, that hurt. Oh. Hold on, I got to send a shout out to uh, Upchurch. There you go. All right, I'm done. Only Upchurch knows what that means. There's only so many of us yodelers that are in the United States. So, all right, I'm going to go. You guys have a great night. I'll be back later. Watch the KGB defector video. KGB defector video. All right, I'll see if I can check it out. Arkster, I'm really getting burnt out on watching all this stuff, the crime channels, the politician channels, this war stuff. I'll check it out, but I'm sorry I didn't earlier, but it's just I've been watching this stuff about Putin and Biden, and there's new videos out saying they've been lying to us the whole time, and yada yada yada. They're causing this to suck us out of money, and I'm just so fed up with it. Matt Walsh challenges trans actives who can't define the term woman. I don't know. They're welcome here. If you don't, you get attacked by them. And that's the last thing a straight man wants is a bunch of transgenders beating on him. All right, Archer, I'll check it out. The KGB defector. All right. Matt Walsh versus Addison Rhodes, Vince. I don't know. I'll check it out, see what's going on. I don't know. But I'm going to get off this dang thing, take a shower, and wash these two armpits of mine. I didn't take a shower this morning. I woke up and just went to doing stuff and sitting around and cleaning and crap. I can't wait for that robot woman to get done from Japan and make it over here. Give me a robot wife. Do all my stuff and smell good and everything. 3-speed vagina. This is going to be unreal. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Bendejo Extra and Ruffalo. I'll see you guys either over at Dave's tonight at the live or on Steve's if Steve goes live tonight. Steve from Boston. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Be safe, you guys.